Campbell Stadium, located in Florida's capital city of Tallahassee. The fans are ready for a college football battle. This is a great day for football, and we're anxious to get this game underway between the USC Trojans and the Seminoles of Florida State. Here come the Seminoles. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big plays. USC may not be up to the task of slowing down this ground attack and this running back. I look for him to have a big game on the ground. In fact, Lee, I think his ability to run the football today will lead them to victory.
Not so fast, my friend. Florida State is going to win this game? Is that who you're picking? You got to be kidding me, Kirk. I'd be surprised if they score a single touchdown against this defense, much less win this game. Mark it down.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one away. Kicks it off. Kaiser takes it at the 4. Little shake and bake move. They'll set up shop at the 27. Davidson comes to the line with 3 wide. Davidson with the give. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. A yard, if any, there for the halfback. Second and 9. Ball on their own 28. Davidson with 3 wide receivers. A little misdirection. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Trojans bring in their dime package. Davidson drops back. Pressure coming. Complete. He's all the way down to the 41. He got it to the receiver in a hurry.
That ball was on a line. The defense couldn't knock it down because they couldn't see it. It was a laser beam.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up with split backs. Davidson tosses to the left side. And down he goes at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the toss play. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Florida State lines up in a bunch formation. On the ground with the tailback. There he goes! And he's finally shoved out at the 10-yard line. And they come up huge on that play.
Oh, he sure did. Hey, this guy's a tough guy, and he always seems to have a little extra when he needs it.
Pro formation here. They'll They'll go with the run once again. Here he goes. And he's taken down at the 2-yard line. An 8-yard gain. The Noles come to the line with their jumbo package. Tackler. And down he goes at the 1-yard line. Just a yard there. They set up in an I down by the goal line.
Watch for play action on this one.
Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Drop back a yard. Davidson lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. Davidson looks ready to kick this one off. Number 8 and number 30 back to return. Number 8 fields it at the 1.
Kickoff return 21 yards. Number 8 on the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 22. High formation here. Russell with the give, and he's taken down at the 24. That'll be a 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 24. USC goes with the ace set here. Russell with the give. He's gobbled up in the backfield. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
You got a hold of the face mask there.
Yeah, Brad, you have to be careful when wrapping up on a guy like that.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 29. USC comes out with an I formation. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. Steps up in the pocket. And got it complete. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Number 34 lines up in the deep back. I formation. And he's taken down. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Second and 6. Ball on the 48-yard line. Trips left. They're going to pitch it. And they got him for a loss.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Steps up, throws to the middle. Couldn't haul it in. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it off. Kaiser fields it at the 19. Loses the football. A long ways yet to go. But at the end of 1, our score, Florida State 3, USC nothing. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Noles come out showing 3 wide. Davidson pitches out to the right. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 18. The Trojans bring in the nickel package. Davidson drops to throw, and he's stopped behind the line. Taken back a yard.
1-yard loss on the play.
3rd down, 13. Ball on the 17-yard line. USC comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
Fourth and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He gets it away.
Back deep to return.
Number 30 takes it at the 45. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
They'll go to work at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10.
Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 14. Ball on the 45-yard line. USC sets up in the I. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Trojans set up in the gun. Russell drops back to pass. And it's caught. Shakes off a tackle. He juked him out of his shoes. And he's taken down. So close, but they fall short of the 1st down.
You got to throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
They come out in a punt formation. He punts it. Number 23 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out.
take over.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
First and 10.
Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 8 yards on the pickup.
Run. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Davidson comes to the line with 3 wide. He stiff arm, and he's taken down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
Gain on the play.
Third down and a yard. Ball on the 29. The Noles line up in a goal line formation. Fullback straight ahead, and down he goes at the 31. And they get the first down.
Give here to the fullback, and he gets enough for the first down.
I like this call. Short yardage situation, just give it to the big guy.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 31. Davidson has 4 receivers lined up here, and he's taken down at the 34-yard line. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Seminoles are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. About 2 minutes before halftime. The Noles line up with 3 wide. Davidson, little toss to the right, and he's going to lose yards on this one. The Trojans called for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. 1-man backfield. Drops back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside, finds his receiver, and down he goes at the 40. USC takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. They send out the punting unit.
Back to punt. Number 30. Back deep to return.
Davidson punts it, and it's a good one. Number 30 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 12. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll set up shop at the 12-yard line. They line up in an I. They go with the option. And he's taken down. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 15. Florida State lines up with 5 defensive backs. Under pressure. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line. Florida State brings in the nickel here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 15. The Seminoles are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Kaiser fields it at the 38. He spins. A good return.
Return for a gain of 14 yards. They'll take over
1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Ball right around midfield. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. He's under pressure. Got it to his receiver. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Florida State comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's on the run. Now a stiff arm. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
Boy, I like this call right here. The one thing that I've noticed is how this defense sometimes forgets about the running backs as receivers. Here, they got burned for a big play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11. One-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Can't wrap him up, and he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Number 6 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Davidson back to pass. Across the middle. Touchdown, Florida State. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, you want the ball, go get it. Did he ever? He got it, took it for 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Florida State 10, USC nothing. Davidson ready to kick. Number 30 and number 8 back ready to return.
Number 30 back to return.
Number 30 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll get the ball here at the 18. USC sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 20. USC will line up in a jumbo set here. They go with the run. And he's taken down. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Florida State 10, USC nothing. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick.
Back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 30 fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. take over at the 16-yard line. Russell back to throw. Throws it to the outside. Complete. They'll drop him for a loss. To the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16. USC lines up in a double tight set. Russell set to go to the air. It falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. Russell steps back to pass. He's in trouble. He's drilled as he throws. Incomplete pass. That brings up a punting situation.
I'll tell you what, this defense did a heck of a job that time to hold them to 3 and out.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 14 gets it off. Kaiser fields it at the 44. And they take over after a nice punt return. Excellent field position to start the drive. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back. Steps up, across the middle, in and out of his hands.
Number 38, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Davidson drops back. He steps up, guns it across the middle. Caught a one-hander. He's all the way down to the 11-yard line. He threw a bullet in there.
Oh, he sure did. We've already talked about his arm strength, but what really impresses me are his mechanics. His passing motion is so fluid.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11. Number 6 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Davidson back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 4-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Drops to throw. Across the middle. Touchdown, FSU. That was a nice touchdown grab by the tight end.
Boy, this guy's a valuable weapon when the offense is down there deep in the red zone.
Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Florida State 17, USC nothing. Davidson is lined up to kick this one off. Number 30 fields it at the 7. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll start this drive at the 24. Number 34 lines up as a single back. And he's stopped behind the line. So they toss it to the outside, and they're going to lose yardage.
He couldn't quite get around the corner there. Too much defensive speed.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24. Russell comes to the line with 3 wide. Russell on the option left side. Now he pitches it, and he puts it on the turf. And he's taken down. Looks like the offense recovered the loose ball.
There's a lot of risk-reward when you run the option. Sometimes you hit it big, and sometimes you fall flat on your face.
Well, Coach, that was one of those times where they fell flat on their face. Luckily, they'll get another shot at it because they've maintained possession.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 28. The Seminoles line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. He's hit and got away. He's got some blockers. The 5, touchdown! And that is not what they had in mind.
It was simply a bad play. Turnovers are bad on their own, but when you add to the fact that it resulted in points for the opposition, that will kill you every time.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, our score, Florida State 24, USC nothing. Florida State is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Number 8 fields it at the 1. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Trojans go with the I formation. Broke away from one, and down he goes. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 31. The Trojans line up in a goal line formation. Another run. He spins around. There's a missed tackle. And down he goes at the 41. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Russell lines up in the shotgun. Russell drops back on first down. Complete, sheds a tackler. Ball is loose, fumble. Number 58 recovers a loose ball. He really wanted that ball, didn't he, Kirk?
Now, you can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball there, and he did.
They'll set up shop at the 47-yard line.
47-yard line. First and 10.
USC lines up with 5 defensive backs. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down at the 36-yard line.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
It's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And a 6-yard pickup by the halfback on the delay.
6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 30. The Noles line up in a split back set. Davidson gives it up the middle. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down. That's a 7-yard gain. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. High formation here. Davidson back to throw. He's going to air it long. He's got it. Touchdown. What do you think of that catch, Coach?
This game's got its highs and lows, but one of the highs has got to be the play of this kid. He can play for my team any day.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Florida State 31, USC nothing. It looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 30 has it at the 5. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
Yeah, but if you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. They just need to go out there and play their game.
First and 10.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 26. USC goes with the ace set here. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. About 7 yards on that carry. As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, Florida State 31, USC nothing. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 33. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. They're going to pitch it. And he's taken down. And he picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yeah, you know, if they pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open the play-action pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. Russell to the air on first down. He steps up, and he drops it. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Russell steps back to pass. And it's caught. He jukes him. And down he goes. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
Third and 9. Ball on the 38. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 27-yard line. Did you see how fast that kid is?
Barely. He was like a blur running past those defenders. That speed alone makes this guy a big-time receiver.
Let's take another look at that pass. It's first and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Russell gives it up the middle. There's a stiff arm, and he's taken down at the 17. They get about 10 yards on that play. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 17-yard line. Russell, little toss to the right. He's gobbled up in the backfield. How about that defensive stuff?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Trojans line up in an I formation. He'll get the call again. And down he goes. They haven't been stopped on third down this whole drive.
And that could be really frustrating as a defense because every time you have the chance to get off the field, you come up short and let the drive continue.
First and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. And he has room to rumble. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Guys, that was a huge touchdown run.
Oh, Brad, there's no question about it. That was a big-time play. I've been impressed with this offensive line and the ability to run the football all day long.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is Florida State 31, USC 7. There's not enough time for them to make a defensive stop, so they'll try the onside kick. With the onside kick. Well, any dreams they had of a comeback just ended right there.
Yeah, Brad, even if they were able to recover that onside kick, they still probably would not have had enough time.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Pro formation here. Up the middle. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. 4 yards gained. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. And down he goes at the 35. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Third down, less than a yard. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Noles come out in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Number 47 comes out to try a long field goal. This is going to test his power. It has the distance. No good. He missed it to the right. They'll get the ball here at the 35. USC comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Steps up. Once and all. Going deep. It falls incomplete.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. They'll make the sack. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Yeah, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 28. Going with the shotgun here. Russell drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking for his man. Almost intercepted. Nearly intercepted that time.
On that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
They send out the punting unit. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 32 fields it at the 26. A promising drive ended with no points the last time this offense had the ball.
Oh, boy, they had to go all the way down the field, and they missed that field goal. I bet you'll see some fired-up kids out there now looking to make up for that.
They'll go to work at the 40-yard line.
Over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here's the give. And he's taken down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes at the 46-yard line. Didn't get anything. Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. They'll keep it on the ground again. And he's taken down. USC calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
Number 30, back to return.
He gets it off. Number 30 takes it to 12. And they were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yeah, it looked like he had a seam there, but a good job by the coverage team coming in and making the tackle.
They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line. USC comes out in the shotgun. Picked it off. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
They'll set up shop at the 35. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Second down and 12. Ball on the 37-yard line. And this ball game's over. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Florida State came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
Well, that'll wrap up another chapter in NCAA Football 2004. And our final count, Florida State 31, USC 7. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.